Hey, hey, my beautiful queens. Did you guys miss me? I miss you guys. I'm so sorry that I have been MIA. Okay, and that is the message coming through. I didn't even mean to say that, but I got a channel message for you, Divine Feminines. If most of you follow my main channel, which is _spiritual_gangstar, and it's GANGSTAR, not gangster, but gangstar, also known as Hey Hey with Golden. I do believe most of you follow me over there because you guys are OGs and I love you so much. Thank you. But if you haven't been and you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Golden. This is my Divine Feminine channel, Queen of Wands era, where I like to tap in for the Divine Feminine, see what's going on, hang out with you guys, vibe a little, and I welcome you to stay. Hit the notification button if my energy resonates with you. But I had been in New York for a little less than 2 weeks, and so I've been crazy busy, but I'm going to get back on schedule. This is kind of just like a spin-off channel where I give the Divine Feminines a little extra TLC. So the message that I actually had coming in for you, and I didn't even mean to say that, was that I'm picking up on an energy of a divine feminine or a group of divine feminines who their masculines energetically feel like you've gone MIA. Okay, now somebody's name could be Mia as well. Only take that if it resonates to you. Okay, someone's name could start with the letter M. I'm also getting the name Mary. So I'm getting here that maybe you pull back your energy. Okay, and it's like I'm getting the word famished. Like this person is like feeling like starving for your energy. They feel depleted. They're picking up on your energy a lot now that you've pulled it back. So maybe they're wondering, are you still interested? And I went to go grab a couple of decks because I was feeling out the decks that I wanted to use. This card was in the middle of the deck that I chose, and it's not a part of that deck, but it says loyalty, dedication, trust, reliability. So there is a masculine who is very dedicated to you, and I feel like this masculine is not wanting to let you go. Okay, so maybe you thought, okay, this connection is not really going anywhere, or I haven't heard from my masculine in a while. I'm just gonna pull back my energy, or maybe they're not feeling it anymore. But there's a masculine here that I'm picking up on that feels very loyal to you. Okay, and they're kind of like, I'm seeing a question mark in my mind's eye, so they're kind of like wondering, like, are you not interested anymore? Because I feel like there was some sort of a separation or some sort of I'm hearing time link. I don't know what that means. Like, maybe you guys come from two different time zones, so maybe there was you guys couldn't connect as much, or maybe there's distance here. If there's different time zones that I'm picking up on, maybe there's distance here, and so maybe you've been waiting to come in contact with this masculine and you don't really know how you're going to connect. But energetically, I'm feeling that there's a strong energetic bond here, and you've gone MIA. Okay, this person's famished. I'm feeling like it's not like a needy energy, but it's almost like they're starving for your energy. They could be like checking you out on social media. They're constantly seeing what you're doing because they don't feel you wherever they are. Like, they don't feel you energetically. Maybe they just feel like, or maybe they are watching your social media, okay, and maybe they just see that you haven't been giving them any attention. Maybe you haven't been looking at their story. This could be a masculine that like posts a story and looks to see if your name is on there. So maybe you've stopped checking. And what I'm getting here is that this is helping pull your masculine in. Okay, now he's kind of wondering what you're doing. It's kind of like he was fulfilled, right? His hunger was fulfilled because he was seeing you there. He was watching you, looking, and he feels loyalty to you, but for whatever reason, this masculine hasn't reached out. So we'll see what kind of energy that he's in. Remember, only take what resonates, because I do pick up on a lot of different threads of energy. I want to use the tattoo tarot. So I don't know, maybe this person has tattoos. Maybe you have tattoos. We have the Knight of Wands here, but it's a feminine energy. So divine feminine, you could be a fire sign here, a younger fire sign. Maybe your masculine's older, but I'm seeing here that this person, they think about you a lot at night, okay? Especially, I know it's the Knight of Wands, but I'm getting here that this person, maybe they are busy throughout the day, and then, when it's their nighttime, and like I said, for some of you, you're in different time zones, because the word time link made me think of, like, maybe you live in a different country, or there's a time difference, right? And so when they're awake at night, maybe it's your daytime, okay? And so you could be posting on your social media, you could be talking about things, maybe you have a platform or something. But what I'm getting here is that this person, they check their social media to see if you've posted anything, or Maybe that's when they're thinking about you a lot, okay? That's definitely what I'm getting here. So let me just get this masculine's energy here. Okay, so if you were wondering where your masculine's at energetically, this masculine is hungry, okay? He's hungry for your attention, all right? And he's missing you now that you've gone MIA. Maybe you really did go somewhere. Maybe you took off somewhere and went on a trip and you're kind of just like not really posting about it. This masculine wants to know what you doing, who you doing it with, okay? Got the Lovers, all right? Gemini energy. This is communication, okay? I don't know why that caught my attention. Maybe they're thinking about a kiss that you guys shared, or like wanting to kiss you or something. This is a masculine that is definitely fantasizing about you, especially now that you've gone MIA. Okay, take it how it resonates for you. You could have actually gone MIA. Maybe you stopped talking to this masculine for a reason because they weren't kind of stepping up. Okay, whatever you did is working. Okay, and I'm not saying like be mean or, you know, you'll know if this is something that you've done energetically. We got the Lovers here, all right? This masculine with the 8 of Cups here, they're trying to manifest you back into the reality, but this is a masculine. I'm picking up on this masculine. He knows that he needs to just make a move, right? And now that you've gone MIA, maybe he's like testing the waters. Maybe he's like making sure that you're not spending time with somebody else. But this masculine is definitely someone who's thinking about you. And what I was going to say with that card is that the 2 snakes, their tongues were like touching in the card. So this could be a masculine who thinks about kissing you, or maybe they think about a moment that you guys shared together. We have the 4 of Wands here. So this masculine is trying to manifest some sort of actual communication with you, okay? I'm seeing here, you know, I'm definitely picking up that you could be a fire sign here. It's not going to resonate for everybody, but this masculine is definitely trying to manifest something because they want to. I feel like now that you pull back their energy, they're kind of like stepping up their game. They're like, okay. And the reason that I'm getting that Divine Feminine is because this is a masculine who enjoyed the fact that maybe you were checking his social media, okay? But that doesn't mean go out and do that again, okay? Because it was making him be at like a standoff, like he was enjoying it. So it was just not going to go anywhere. And for those of you that did go MIA, you know, metaphorically speaking, or however it means to you, or pull back your energy or just stop checking their social media, now they're thinking about you even more, that it's going to cause them to take action. But you being there all the time, watching their social media kind of was like, yeah, they're into me. I'm seeing, you know, like, it's like they were content, right? And now this masculine's like, okay, now I'm thinking about this Divine Feminine. Obviously, they're probably not calling you Divine Feminine. I'm just using that because, you know, this is the energy I'm picking up on. But they're like, I'm thinking about this person so much. And they're almost feeling like obsessed is what I'm getting here, okay? It's definitely what I'm getting here. This person is feeling obsessed. So they're kind of like, maybe I just need to ask them out. Like, if they were crushing on you before, but now that you've disappeared, they're thinking about you even when you're not around. And this is something that's like clicking for this Divine Masculine. If I'm thinking about them when they're not giving me attention, that raises a green flag in this masculine's, you know, mind that they're supposed to do something about it here. Okay. What is this card? The 10 of Wands. They're wondering if they missed their opportunity. Like, are you not interested anymore? That's where I'm seeing the question mark here. A lot of fire sign energy, you guys. Somebody could be a fire sign, definitely, okay? Lots of passion, lots of desire with this person coming through. Can we get this masculine's current feelings, please? Wow. Look at it, it's a fire sign card again. This person can't sleep. They can't sleep. They want to know, what are you doing? Who are you doing it with? Why are you not looking at my social media anymore? Or why are you not sending me energy anymore? And here you are. You're still, you know, you still carry a passion for this person. You holding the wand here is kind of like, you still care about this person, but you're not going to give them everything if they're not going to give you nothing back. That's what I'm getting here, okay? What is this masculine wanting to do about this Divine Feminine? Knight of Pentacles. Ooh. Ooh. He's wanting to offer something. He's wanting to offer his pentacle. The World card and the Strength card. So this person's kind of like, even though it's not the Judgment card, I'm getting Judgment card energy. It's kind of like they've made a decision. So I am potentially seeing this masculine reaching out before they feel like maybe they lost your attention, right? Now, I'm suggesting not to just go and start watching their profile because I'm picking up on this energy, because whatever you're doing by pulling back your energy is working. The World card is telling me that they're like, they're going to do something, okay? Because they don't want this feeling that they have when they think about you to be over, okay? The Strength card here. Somebody could be a Leo. Got lots of fire sign energy here coming out here, okay? What else is this masculine thinking at this time? Ooh. Ten of Swords. They're wishing they would have said something sooner. But I feel like the energy shifted when this masculine realized he was thinking about you now that he didn't see you around all the time or feel you around all the time. Can we get the Divine Feminine's energy about this current masculine? I didn't know that there was duplicate cards in here. You pulled back your energy. Look at this. Because things were like black and white. You're like, okay, I'm seeing, I like this masculine. I've left comments maybe on his profile. I've tried reaching out to him. We shared a moment, but I feel like it's black and white. And you are seeing things in color, Divine Feminine, with this masculine. He wasn't giving you anything, right? And you're like, okay, it's like, I can't pick up on his energy. I'm not really sure how he's feeling at this time. There must be like, yeah, this is you right now. Two of Swords. You're kind of like, all right, if he wants to make a move, he's going to have to make a move. We got the King of Wands here. Wow. Fire sign energy and the moon here. So because you pull back your energy, this masculine's like finding you very mysterious at this time. It's like he knew that you had feelings, but he didn't step up his game. And now that you went MIA, he's wondering, do you still like him? Like, was he reading your energy wrong? And because he was enjoying your energy so much, the moment that you took it away, Divine Feminine, you're like, okay, I'm not getting anything back here. I'm not going to waste any more time on this. Even though I feel like you still are like holding a flame for him, like holding a candle, like it's like you saw the potential in this connection, being the card coming out in color here, all right? But he wasn't giving you anything, right? And so it was kind of just like black and white. It was kind of like, are you flirting with me? Are you not? Are you going to, talk to me? Are you not? And there is some sort of desire here. This masculine definitely has feelings for you, all right? This is a masculine that's, the flame's gotten bigger for him now that you've gone MIA, okay? He wants to know what you're doing, what's going on with you, because you aren't showing up on his radar anymore. Maybe you're not showing up on his FYP anymore. He's like checking to see if you guys delete each other from social media. Maybe you guys don't even follow each other, but there's something where you guys are showing up on each other's FYP, right? It's definitely what I'm getting here. This person could be some sort of like entrepreneur, entertainer, or maybe he's a creator, like a content creator or something. Somebody could have like bluish green eyes. We have the High Priestess. I feel like this was part of your plan, Divine Feminine. Like, you're like, okay, you've gotten to this point, you're like, all right, I know that if it's meant for me, he's going to reach out to me. You could be feeling that he's like sending you a lot of energy at this time. The High Priestess. You saw something in this masculine. That's why you held on for as long as you did. But the moment that you let go, I'm not saying that you let go of feelings, right? Because they're still there. That's what I'm picking up on here. The moment that you let go, his obsession with you began, okay? And I'm not getting an unhealthy energy here. I'm just getting a masculine that didn't make a move. They didn't make a move. They enjoyed, it's like you guys had this little secret connection without saying anything, especially with the High Priestess energy. Wow. Six of Cups on the bottom. Wow. This person, they're the Magician. Okay, yeah. So it's kind of like maybe this masculine is like, I'm under her spell, under Divine Feminine spell. Take out resonates for you. Okay, but they're definitely going to make a move here. Okay, let's see if there's any oracle message to see what else may be going on. Any more signs or synchronicities? We have Great Escape and Guarded. This masculine was guarded with his heart, right? He was enjoying your attention, your likes, or seeing your name, or whatever it is. It's going to be different for everybody, right? Your text messages, whatever. But when you went to walk away or do whatever it is you're doing, or you close the door, or maybe you left it cracked a little bit, right? That's why he's still able to get through here. But it's kind of like, or maybe you planned a trip or something and they're watching your social media, like, where are you going? Who are you with? Right? But when you did that, you unlocked something, all right? And this masculine wants to lower his guard. He wants to lower his guard because he's thinking about you a lot. Yeah, he wasn't showing his true feelings. Somebody could be a musician here. We got some music here. But it's like, I'm hearing that, I can't even, it's like romantic saxophone music. I can't even think about how it goes. It's like, I'm not even going to try. I can't. It doesn't even sound like it. But George Michael, maybe, that I'm thinking of. Maybe it's a George Michael song. Forgot my feelings, never gonna dance again. Something like that. Oh my God, you guys have to tell me what song it is, okay? We have Kick to the Curb. Ew, this masculine. Look at this masculine. He's like, oh my God, I didn't make a move. Is she divine feminine energy, or is she whatever you resonate as, okay? Don't come at me in the comments. They're like, did I get kicked to the curb? Are they liking someone else's profile now? Like, what's going on? Are they texting somebody else? What's going on here? That's definitely what they're feeling, all right? It was unexpected. They didn't expect you. Look at now they're obsessed. They're watching you now, okay? They're wondering what you're doing. This masculine could be jealous a little bit, all right? We have a wish fulfillment here. So I feel like you giving up and kind of just like releasing the tension on this connection, because I feel like you were just like waiting like for him to ask you out or to say something to you, right? And it's some sort of wish fulfillment here. Maybe you're focusing more on your career, because we do have like money coming out here. Work trips. What did I tell you? Somebody's going on a work trip. Now this masculine travels for his work. Maybe that's why he, you know, especially if you have different time zones, maybe that's why like at night he's constantly looking at your profile, seeing what you're doing. Like, that's what I'm getting here. Or maybe you travel for work, so this masculine's kind of like curious to, you know, are you meeting new people? What's going on here? I'm seeing the energy picking up the pace here as well on this card here. This person is desiring you. They're lusting after you. Like I said, they're, you know, not only are they thinking about you more, but they're like fantasizing about you. They could be dreaming about you as well here. Is there any other information we have? Okay, so we have torn and confused about wants and needs. I'm picking this up as your energy. Like you were confused about this masculine's wants and needs, okay? Now, this masculine's butthurt that you're not giving him attention, but what this is doing is it's waking up this masculine to make a move, is what I'm getting here. They're becoming obsessed. This person's wanting to do life with you, okay? So this is somebody that is thinking far into the future now, and it's all because you went MIA, or maybe you're just busy. You started to focus back on yourself and you released the tension. It's like releasing, it's like you guys are energetically bonded by a cord, right? But one person was constantly tugging on the cord too much, and it was causing a lot of tension here. And once you release that slack a little bit, focus on yourself, or just kind of was like, whatever, is what I'm getting here. It's causing this masculine to pull back on that cord. But I feel like you're still open to this connection if you've made it into the reading this far, Divine Feminine, okay? But you were confused. And so it led you to not want to be stressed out about it anymore, is what I'm getting here, okay? I'm also getting construction, like something could be under construction. Maybe there was a timeline that you guys just couldn't link up on and it just didn't work out. Maybe you guys tried to make plans and it didn't work, okay? Something's under construction. Maybe you guys were in some sort of construction zone, okay? Now this could be a metaphor as well. It could be a sign of synchronicity that if you come across a construction zone in the next day or two, maybe this reading is yours. You'll have to come back and let me know, okay? I'm also getting penguins. So with the life partner card here, that this person wants to like mate for life. Okay, this is the kind of feelings that are coming up from this masculine now that you went M.I.A. Before he was just crushing. Okay, now he's becoming obsessed with the energy. That's what I'm getting here. Penguins could be some sort of a sign or synchronicity. If you see those in the next couple of days, this reading could be for you. Crows are also a sign of messenger. Like this person wants to reach out. Okay, I'm seeing them wanting to reach out and make some sort of an offer to you with the Magician card here. And they're wondering, you know, your feelings were hurt. I'm seeing that your feelings were hurt in this connection, and this is the moment that you let go, but it was a blessing because now this masculine is obsessively thinking about you. I'm seeing him coming forward and offering his cup. Okay, he's going to make some sort of offer here. So expect to hear from this masculine soon. Just keep doing whatever you're doing because it is working, Divine Feminine. All right, let me know in the comments if this resonates for you. And I'm so happy to be back with you guys. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.